So, it's finally the time to do another video. And today, guys, I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley. Oh, hello, Mr. Clint, huh? What's up? Rocks, huh? Yeah, I've played this game. I've played these games before. He'll probably tell me that, I will need like a furnace to melt, to create like bars for. The first bars I will do will be copper ones later. Hey, by the way, guys, I'm playing on definitely different. I know if you played this game, but I did. I have like about 200 hours. Okay, I will have to like get the fishing rod. I have about like 200 hours in this game. I didn't play it alone, but with friends, and unfortunately, I'm recording this alone. Well, not really alone because I have you guys, huh? And I will be just talking about some bullshit and the thoughts that I have in mind. It's literally the reason why I created this YouTube channel, to like talk about some bullshit. It's so refreshing. And I'm playing on a modded version. You probably noticed it by the pattern of this map if you did play Stardew Valley before. And to be honest, it's the first time I'm playing on this particular mod. And basically it's like the first time I'm playing on any mods that are changing the game. Because the mods that like are showing you the map, let me basically in the normal game you don't have the NPCs in the map. But I like downloaded some quite quality of life mods, and the biggest one I downloaded is like Stardew Valley Expanded. I mean, I'm not sure because it's the mod pack I created like maybe a month ago, and I didn't actually play it. I just like created it and it was waiting for me to play. So I decided, you know what, I really want to play some Stardew Valley, and in the meantime I can record it. And the main thought that I have today is about that I think I managed to, I mean, I'm not really sure because you cannot be, in my opinion, you cannot always be 100% sure about whatever you're telling, right? Because the emotions are influencing yourself and that particular moment. But fuck this. What I wanted to say is that I think I am finally able to say completely honestly that I'm really confident right now. I mean, I don't care what other people think about me, and I mean, I heard it before because like I watched some content about, how to build a Sigma mile, the confident beast. I mean, of course it's not really how the content was like created, but it was a bit of like self-improvement, your confidence, right? And the main thing that you need to like have to be that confident is to don't care at all about what other people think of you. And I sort of get it now why they're recommending it, because like I think the reason why like I'm telling you this, because I was the week before on a conference, like debating one, right? And there was no time when I wait, potato, fuck you, I won't give you a potato. There was like a one time, there wasn't a one time where I like stopped myself in my mind from saying anything, right? And I think that's the part of being confident, that even if you're like 80% sure that you're wrong, you will still say what you thing, right? Because firstly, you will be able to learn from it. Secondly, you will, like, maybe you're right? And thirdly, people at the end of the day don't give a shit whether you're right or not if this case doesn't influence them personally. If they do give a shit, that means that they are like nuts. I mean, literally, this would be how do I say it, like a evidence that they are like not really okay with themselves. I'm looking for a word to describe it, but I'm not able to. What's more? So yeah, I was in this conference and really, maybe it was probably also because I didn't know these people, how they would react to any of it. And later, like, even if I I thought that even if I make a fool of himself, I will probably never see these people again. And even if I do, they won't remember me, and more specifically, they will sure as hell don't remember the moments where I embarrass myself. And yeah, this wasn't in my like hometown, it was on the other end of a country where I live in. It was really nice to get out of my comfort zone, to be honest. Really. I liked it. And if you're curious, it was a moon conference. I suggest you guys to like, if you heard about moons, then what the fuck? I mean, if you heard about moons, then you probably know what it is, or like I have a vague idea of what it is. And moons are great, really. You should take part in them if you have a chance. Fuck! I will like. It's difficult to speak and try to catch fish at the same time in this game. So like, I'm waiting for this bitch to like get me the signal. Then I will finish my fault. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Like, you hear this. But I'm afraid that I will like pass out, because I think that after you like catch the fish, you still lose a bit of energy, right? No. Alright. Hello, Mr. Sardine. Nice. What I have also to say? Oh, you know what? Guys, to be honest, I was like analyzing every part of my life to be like the most optimal, and maybe it wasn't the best idea, because like it's another like a lesson I learned from the conference. You don't have to be like, it's really miserable to analyze everything you say, to like think whether doing this or doing that will be better than another like thing you can do. Because like you have to be okay with the choices that you make, right? And really, it's miserable to analyze everything. I mean, what I'm saying is that I'm not trying to like convince you that you shouldn't analyze it, because I think everyone should like reflect and analyze their thoughts and their like behaviors, but I'm not really sure that you should like pressure yourself to change them, because, and of course, I mean, if they are like the okay things, right? If you're like doing wrong things, then you should of course reflect and analyze whether it is right for you or wrong. If you're like hanging out with friends and they are making you miserable, you're like after every hangout you feel like a piece of shit, then you should really think whether they are really your friends or whether you should spend time with them. Because like if they're if because of them you're like worse in aspects of your life, then it might be not alright. You feel me? I mean, of course, it also depends on what person you are, because if you are an introvert, then of course, even I. Wow, those. Sweet. I don't think that it's not true in this game. Fuck, I gave it to him. My mistake. I wanted to eat it. Because if you're an introvert, and I am an introvert, at least I think so, maybe I'm not, then it's natural that after a long hangout you will like be tired, you know, but if it's like 2 days or 3 after a hangout and you're like tired out of a random shit, I mean not random shit, but you're generally tired and it's always after a hangout, and there is a reason why this is happening, right? Right, of course. I am currently reading a book like about habits, and it's not Atomic Habits. The title of it is the title is The Power of a Habit, and to be honest, I don't even remember how I got this book, because like I think it was like something that I searched on the Google, best self-improvement books, right? And it like popped out. It was before the whole like popularity for the Atomic Habits, and it's really like when I'm reading this kind of books, it's like it really opens my mind to different perspectives, right? I it was said that like there's an experiment when people, half of the people, I mean the experiment was about that there were like a group of people. They've been given a plate with freshly baked cookies, and half of them were meant to, I mean everyone was supposed to not eat them, like to refrain, I mean not refrain, but like they were just had to stop themselves from eating them, right? Every one of them, but the first half was given clear instruction about the experiment. They were told what this experiment is about, what they will do with this data, and the second half was just, they weren't really like that instructed, they were just said that you must not eat the cookies, and they were left for like 5 minutes. And like this experiment was after this like part of experiment, they were, I mean it was about like measuring the willpower. It sounds like for a like normal person who is not like interested in this, didn't read the book, like it's like it sounds strange that how the hell is willpower connected with not eating cookies? Alright, maybe it is. I was thinking about discipline, but like maybe willpower and discipline is the same thing, is it? I'm not sure. And like the first part of the experiment was to drain their willpower. And it was also explained in this book that willpower is not a constant thing. is like a muscle that can get exhausted. The first part was to drain their willpower, and the second one was to like change whether the an experiment, how the experiment works, right? The second part was they had like a half a second. The numbers were changed. They had a screen in front of their heads, and the numbers were changing like every half of a second. And whenever they saw 6, and immediately after that 6 there was a 4, they were supposed to like let the let the scientists know. And as you can guess, the first group where they were like instructed about the experiment, they scored much better. And when the researchers analyzed it, they discovered that whenever you're like part of a job or experiment or whatever the thing is, and when you're a part of it, when you have feeling that you have control over it, then you will do definitely better than if you didn't have control over it. I mean, it's not about if you have a control over it, it's about whether you feel like you have a control over it. And it made me realize that it's literally the same in like corporate firms, in jobs, that in the best like corporate firms, there is a lot of freedom about your decision making, about your like the work schedule. You literally can work whenever you want. Like if you want, you can start at 5 a.m. or at 10 a.m. and finish at 2 a.m. or finish at 3 p.m., right? And moreover, like there are people in these firms are like able to express their how they say it, express what they think about something, right? Their thoughts and complaints. Oh, they can create a complaint, fail, whatever. And it also like gives them a sense of control, and it's like it everything connects the dots, right? I don't know if you like feel me, guys. I mean, actually, I'm impressed if someone is still listening to this shit, because I'm not probably like speaking very very like I'm not speaking the way that is interesting, at least I believe so. I don't know. But it still like gives me a lot of joy to talk about everything in this channel. It will be like nice after maybe 3 months or 3 years to like come back to this channel, watch a random video and like remember everything that I was going through at this time, to remember my thoughts, to remember my reflections. It's nice, don't you think? Like, maybe you should try it too. If you don't want to like do it on YouTube, you should maybe like do it by yourself, like through like getting, I mean, not getting a phone, but like through a phone and by just like recording yourself and speaking whatever you feel like. I mean, it feels I mean, whenever someone told me to do this like some time ago, I mean, not some time ago, but just whenever someone told me to do this, I always felt like I felt always uncomfortable with this. It was like I was in a psychiatrist and someone was like inspecting in and out of me. But now I feel definitely more comfortable. I mean, it's probably because I am recording this while playing a game and not like watching directly into the camera and like on a bed where you're uncomfortable now. I mean, I am in a comfortable place. I am playing the game I love and I'm just chilling, right? I'm just a chill guy, huh? Huh? Of course I am. I'm a Sigma. You guys are Sigmas too. I was like, I remember half a month ago I wasn't able to like play with my eyebrows. Now I'm able to do it a bit, like I'm not good at it, but but of course like you can see, right, that the right my eyebrow is going up. No shit, what an important information, is it, huh? Definitely. I'm not sure if I will be able to like speak about some bullshit and play at the same time because it's not going well. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game right currently. I'm just going around cutting trees trying to speak at least in like 5% interestingly. Maybe I'll just focus on the game. I'm curious what I'm really curious what this artwork changes. I mean, I see that there's more like places, more characters. I mean, I don't know what this person is. The Andy. Yeah, everyone else is like pretty in the same place. I will. I want to complete like the community something. I don't remember what it was called. Community bar? No, this is like a place where you put your for people that didn't play Stardew Valley. For people that haven't played Stardew Valley, it's about the community. I don't know what was the second word was, but it's you have to bring their like things that are maybe not really hard to get, but they are representative for specific type of they're representative for a specific type of bundle. Yeah, it was bundles that you were meant to do. And now I will go and fish. Huh. What oh, it will be so interesting to watch, huh? Maybe I don't know how I will like cut this. Maybe I will. Probably I will cut the part where I fish. It would be probably for the best, yeah. Or maybe I will cut the part where I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, and in this game, this like mod pack, the Stardew Valley expanded, I remember that, I wonder if she's single like this, Sofia, because like, in this game you can get into a marriage. Oh yes, she's single, I would probably like try to marry her, because it's like important in this game to marry someone, because you get benefits from it, it's nice. Trout soup, huh? Hell no. I mean, this game has a really pleasant vibe. I remember when I first uh, experienced the jellyfish dance in this game. It was nice. I mean, I was like, it was dark outside. It was in the middle of the night, but maybe not. Okay, right, maybe not in the middle of the night, but it was definitely late. So I couldn't like be loud because my parents would hear it. So I had to like talk like this, probably, like quite not loud, the opposite of loud, quite quietly. Um, and the monitor that I have had, like, it's not the best quality. It's like it has like, damn, it is pretty old, but it's like it has 144 FPS maximum, and the graphic is pretty nice. Mm, when I first saw this, oh my god, I fell in love with this game. It was so wonderful. It still is. Damn, guys. Nice thing that is like different when you're playing alone compared to when you're playing with friends is that whenever you like in the menu, or you like in a cutscene, or you're like in a like fishing, then the time stops. Like when I catch a fish and there will be like a mini game of it, you will see that the time doesn't like go further, and where there would be like a tick to go further, instead of like going by 10 minutes, it is like blank. No, maybe not blank, but like gray for a second. And it stays the same. Oh, in the left corner I have like a better, like a the shortcuts of, maybe not like a shortcut, but like I see the levels, my levels, and it's much better to like know when you're about to level up. Oh, and I remember that like Philly, I think it's like the angler here. He's always, whenever he's like in his shop, he's always like in there until 5 p.m. So I always try to like whenever I'm fishing the whole day, I always try to like go there in 5 p.m. and give him those fishes, fish. You see? Oh hell, it's probably the eel. Yeah. Or maybe it's like a fish from a mod pack. Because he went down like quite fast. Come on, I don't wanna lose you. Have I like a treasure? Come on. Come on. Easy, what a noob, yeah. Okay. And oh, the artifact, nice. I mean, I sold the previous artifact because I didn't want to go to the Gunter. And like, that artifact is pretty common. So, I mean the previous one. This is also like pretty common, I think. I mean, it's definitely less common than the previous one, but I think that in the like caves, caves in the desert, there will be a lot of like this artifact. The fact that I was able to fish it quite early is nice. So far I didn't let any fishes like let go. Like I caught everyone. I wonder when there will be my first fish that I will lose. Oh. I remember on my birthday in January, I got like a nice I got nice t-shirts. They were like about fishes. It was like a inside joke in my friend group, which is like not that, not in that best shape right now, honestly. There was a lot of bullshit that, but I will probably don't talk about it on this channel. It's pretty like sad and private. Last thing I want is for them to like discover this channel and listen to what I have to say, because it won't be all that nice. Huh. As you can guess, it was because of a girl. Huh? Everything happens because of it. It's always the girl's fault. Everywhere, you know? Like, and it's like, I mean, I'm not like saying this seriously, of course. I'm not an incel or something. But did you see like that in the Bible and like in the Greek, like I don't remember what it was, but it was like their interpretation of like ancient Greek stories, right? Their interpretation of how the world was created. When there was like a war um, about like a girl that was captured, like some prince captured her, and yeah, everywhere like in the culture, the blame is on the women and on the girls. I mean, it sounds, when I'm saying this, I mean not like some kind of like the macho guy, right? Who like reads books about how to understand women or why the woman have it harder. I'm not that guy, trust me. But in the culture, it's always the fault is on women. I mean, in the Bible, the Eve like ate the apple and gave it to Adam. I mean, actually, I think it was actually her fault, because I mean, from what I remember, it was that she ate the apple first. The Satan like encouraged her to it. She said like something that you will be extra smart, you will be almost like a god, or even better than him. And after she realized that she had made that mistake, she gave it to Adam, and I think that she gave it to him without telling him that it was that apple that they were meant to never eat. What the hell, guys? I mean, there's so much these treasures in my fishes. Damn. I mean, it's like maybe the fifth treasure? I'm not sure. I'm definitely not complaining. Okay, the call will be nice. Oh, and this is an artifact. Alright, like this. And I will pick. And I will eat it. Alright. I should like go to sleep in this game. Oh, and I will save the eel, because I remember that it's for a bundle later in this game. Oh, you know what? I will like fish until I get the first level. It's not that. There's not. It will be easy to get it. Only like the 10th of the bar. Probably like 3 fishes. Another riddle, huh? Nice. Alright. Probably this will be the last fish. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god. Please don't tell me that. That's what I think it is. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I'm sorry for the my oh no. Like the bottom of the screen was cut and you didn't see the my equip my equipment fully. My inventory fully. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. Damn. Honestly, I think that everyone should read books. I mean, why is my why what the hell? Oh, and my camera is like having second thoughts. It's not like in the same. The camera is not in the same. How do I say it? Like timeline as my as my as my voice probably. I'm sorry guys for the quality. The next video though will be better. I promise you. Alright, the weather will be probably like not yeah, clear, and the fortune teller. Wow, spirits were very happy because this day is like finished. So I wonder how many, how much money will I have? The damn, that's some serious money, huh? I will be rich. So, guys. It was nice to have you here. See you in the next time. Bye.